Welcome to Pinterest Presents, and thanks so much for joining us. 3 years ago, we set out to do what many said was an impossible.
Hello, I am Agent Red, broadcasting to you from deep inside Pinterest HQ.
Oh, hey, Barb.
Hi, Brad. Also, it's Agent Red now.
Right. Lunch later?
Yeah. Great. Could you shut the light? Okay. Sorry, where was I? Yes. So, I am Agent Red, and I've commandeered your signal because I wasn't asked to be one of this year's speakers. I mean, probably because my methods are considered a little, unconventional. But when it comes to Pinterest, I believe that actions speak louder than words. I believe in showing, not just telling. But I can't do it alone. So I'm assembling a team. Are you with me? Great.
Thank you for choosing Operation It's Possible. Please keep your hands and legs inside the magic slide.
Oh, hey! I took a faster slide. Now get in, legend. We're going marketing.
So anyway, like I said, I'm assembling a team, the best of the best, to take on one metaphorical marketing mission after another. Each representing the challenges of driving growth in an increasingly complex landscape. I mean, we're talking about unprecedented dynamics here, fewer resources, higher expectations, faster timelines, AI robots that may or may not go rogue, cats and dogs living together. Woo! Are you okay? Yeah, you're fine. We're fine. We're not going to tell HR. It's marketing team assembly time. First up, the Performance Pro. He's our growth guy. AI, KPI, CTR, TGIF. Pick an acronym and he's your man. His dashboard's literal dopamine. Well, figuratively. He's data obsessed and numbers addicted because when you hold all the cards, it's not gambling. Next, the media maven. She's scrappy and surgical, stretching spend like it's Pilates, tracking shifts in behavior and staying sane through the chaos. An agency ace who knows that marketing is a team sport. And when she has the winning hand, she's all in. And of course, there's the creative. Name a medium, she's mastered it. Give her a problem, and she'll pitch a solution before you can say titanium can line for a 360-degree integrated campaign for creative use of data. And she always has something up her sleeve. And rounding out the team, you.
Let me guess, they didn't pick you to be speaker.
Here we go.
Barely survived the last time they didn't pick her.
Oh, it's fine. Anyway, listen, let's do this! This is about to be one of the most occasionally informative, probably dangerous, and possibly illegal missions of your lives! Let's get ready!
Barb?
Speaking of ready.
Barb?
Hi, Bill!
Barb?
Oh, sorry, there's no Barb
I appreciate
here.
the enthusiasm,
Oh,
but...
no, what was that? Oh, sorry, I can't seem to hear you!
Yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying before you, sort of totally derailed the whole show here. Welcome to Pinterest Presents, and thanks so much for joining us. 3 years ago, we set out to do what many said was an impossible mission. Put the emotional well-being of our users first and deliver better performance for advertisers at the same time. We believed it was possible, and now we've proven it is. So today, I want to talk about how Pinterest is meeting this unique moment in time. Pinterest was designed to be a decision-making engine. It moves people from discovery into action, thanks in large part to our AI-powered taste graph. Here's what sets it apart. We've been refining our computer vision and image understanding technology for more than a decade. Today, our AI models are able to identify specific aspects of images and how they correlate to each other. Think of it like mapping the DNA of an image. That helps us understand what products look great together and how products overlap with your unique taste and style. But the real value of our technology comes from the way it meets the unique mindset of people on Pinterest. People come with intent, a spark of an idea. They search and then discover more of what they love, which are very often products from brands like yours. They save and organize these ideas into boards, or grab different elements of an image and create new ideas with collages. All that curation gives us a deep understanding of taste and style preferences, more than anyone else. We then train our AI models against hundreds of billions of interactions like these. As a result, we know what people like and what they want to see more of. And it's powering AI to directly support human creativity, not replace it. These core strengths have put us in a unique position to innovate. And in the last several years, we've built a more engaging, shoppable platform, all by leaning into what makes us unique. Pinterest is a pioneer in visual search, and we're reimagining our own technology so that it's easier to follow your inspiration and find exactly what you're looking for, or didn't even know you were looking for. Our industry-leading inclusive AI features, like body type, hair pattern, and skin tone ranges, help people feel more represented in their search results. And our recommendation engines have gotten increasingly better at introducing new audiences to new products and the latest trends. Unlike many other places online, Pinterest doesn't just show more of the same things. It's like having a stylish best friend or a personal shopping assistant bringing you personalized ideas, exposing you to new brands, and actively expanding your taste. People often tell us that Pinterest just gets me, and more people are turning to us for their biggest moments and everyday decisions. Our audience has reached all-time highs, with well over 500 million people on the platform today. And Pinterest is where Gen Z goes to shop. They are now more than 50% of our platform and our most engaged audience. Something we hear often from our Gen Z users is that when they go on social media, it's everyone else telling them who to be. But they can come to Pinterest to figure out who they want to be. That's by design. Rather than tune our platform to keep people glued to their screens, we deliberately created an experience that makes you feel better when you use it, not worse. And that's allowed Pinterest to do something that's virtually unheard of in consumer tech. Our platform has aged down. We're winning with the next generation. And today, they're making Pinterest all their own.
Pinterest is.
When the bass hits your face, you be like.
What's cool about Pinterest is that you're on the platform for you to go do something.
What I like to do is take traditional Mexican flavors and use them in non-traditional ways. I'm using pistachios. It's one of the things that is really big, especially on Pinterest right now. Pinterest is where I go for creative freedom.
I love mixing together bows, the lace. I can find outfits in my body type and my style. Pinterest is in my brain. It knows me better than I know myself.
We are architects. We tap into our cultural backgrounds as a starting point for our designs. Color and texture, the light that's coming through.
Pinterest is a vault of inspiration.
There is a Pinterest board for everything Hot and Freddy, for every video, every photo shoot, and that is echoed in all the visuals and the music.
Pinterest opened the door to like the infinite rabbit hole.
Pinterest is where ideas grow.
Simply put, Pinterest has never been a better platform for the moment, but it's also never been a better fit for marketers. On Pinterest, you don't have to choose between your upper funnel or lower funnel goals. You can have it all. In just the last 3 years, we've overhauled our suite of advertising solutions and launched AI-driven products like Pinterest Performance Plus to help brands get the most out of every ad impression. And today, Pinterest is a truly full funnel performance platform. We're using great new AI techniques to deliver more relevant and engaging ads and better results across the funnel. And remember, as we've done all this, our audience and engagement has reached all-time highs. It's proof that on Pinterest, ads are great content. It's also proof that we don't have to throw safety out the window to chase growth. Across the industry, there's been this willingness to prioritize growth at all costs. And we all know those costs. A youth mental health crisis, brain rot, viral misinformation, and lately, it feels like it's only getting worse. As a parent, I worry about the safety and well-being of our young people as they grow up in a world of advanced technology, smartphones, and apps. I know many of you do too. At Pinterest, we knew there had to be a better option than turning our kids into doom scrollers and monetizing their anxiety. In 2023, we were the first in the industry to make accounts private only for people under 16. Not just private by default, private only. We just didn't believe it was safe for children to be reachable by strangers online. So we turned those social features off. People said it would destroy our business with young people. We said it was the right thing to do anyway. And 2 years later, it's central to why young people are flocking to our platform. They're looking for an oasis away from the toxicity they experience elsewhere. Pinterest was also the first tech company to advocate for phone-free schools. We're working directly with lawmakers to help make it a reality in more places. But we aren't waiting for regulation. We've launched prompts for minors who open Pinterest during school hours, encouraging them to close Pinterest, turn off all notifications, and come see us after school. Just as auto manufacturers compete on safety, I'd love to wake up in a world where social media companies actually start to compete on their safety records. Our investment in the last few years prove it is possible to build a platform and a strong business that's additive instead of addictive. We've proven this is not some impossible mission, and we hope more companies will answer the call to build a better, safer, and more inspiring internet together. So thanks again for being here with us and for supporting a more positive platform. Enjoy the show.
Hey look, a mysterious mansion in the middle of nowhere having a hoity-toity, crowded and confusing dinner party full of people who can represent consumers and the challenge of finding the right consumer in the right mindset at the right moment in their decision journey.
Now don't let the fancy outfits fool you. These are real consumers, people. In market, but undecided, so stay focused and keep your head on a swivel. Is your head on a swivel? Close enough.
Let's hit him with a killer message.
CTA that's been optimized using a blend of AI value-based conversion bidding, some creative dynamic A/B testing, and augmented by machine learning and enhanced insights to within an inch of its life. Obviously.
But with the disguises, how are we supposed to know who they are and what decisions they want to make?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Masks on.
These are powered by Pinterest. Activate them and insights overlay atop guests.
Ooh, these are giving real time.
Smack dab in the middle of some key decision-making.
You just have to find the perfect way to reach them.
Ooh! You must try one of these maximalist macho marmy cocktails. They are, to die for. No, but seriously, a Pinterest data scientist told me that big silly cocktails are going to be all the rage soon. So, yeah. Go figure! An everyday purchase, salt and pepper shaker. Perhaps she's looking to spice things up. Huh? All right, no, I'll stop doing that. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. She's looking to buy a pink clutch. Well, Pinterest is known to be quite clutch when it comes to helping people secure the bag. No, you're right. No, that was bad. I'm sorry. I won't do that again. Let's find someone else. A moat and a secret lair and security bears. Okay, well, maybe not the right consumer or the right time. Wow. Prepping for a solo trip to Morocco. And if I play my cards right, could be a trip for two.
This is actually so good.
Where's Barb?
Barb? Barb?
Barb! Barb! Sorry, apologies. No, Barb's not here. I'm actually, Agent Red.
We just wanted to talk a little bit more about how Pinterest powers decisions.
Perhaps you could high-tech video watch me later, and that would be great. Sorry about that. Barb's my grandmother.
Anyway. You know that moment when you're in a store or scrolling online and you see that perfect something? For me, it was this incredible shirt, love at first sight. But right before I bought it, I paused. Did I really want this shirt? Could I pull it off? Had I seen enough options? You know, the internet has this funny way of making us feel that way. Think about it. The internet has given us access to infinite options. Then it gave us social media feeds of other people telling us exactly what we should be doing. And then it gave us algorithmic loops that give us more and more of the same thing. All that information, all that choice has left consumers feeling burnt out, exhausted by their options. Call it decision fatigue, analysis paralysis. But it's a very real symptom of the internet age. And it's a lurking problem for your business too. As a brand, you need to reach consumers who are ready to act. This is where Pinterest shines. Pinterest is designed to power decisions. And every single day, we're looking at every single way to make daily inspiration instantly more actionable and instantly more shoppable. Here's Donna with more on how we're doing that, starting with visual search.
At Pinterest, we believe visual search is the future of search. So let's talk about the ways we're using AI to power decisions and how to make sure your brand is front and center of the visual search experience on Pinterest. Let's say you're planning to buy an outfit for an upcoming trip. A year ago, the first stop was probably a search engine. Now, an AI chatbot can also give you options, price comparisons, and product reviews. But here's the catch. For this to work well, you have to know what you're looking for and how to describe it in words. That can be a tall order when shopping, because a lot of times you don't know what to ask for. You just know it when you see it. Shopping, browsing, and discovery, it's all inherently visual. And that might be why 39% of Gen Z prefer to start their searches on Pinterest instead of a search engine. Gen Z, especially, is gravitating to the visual nature of our platform. And our goal is to empower people to explore broader and deeper than ever before. Think of it like offering people this structured wandering experience where everything is searchable and shoppable. Here's how it works. Let's say this outfit grabs Jade's attention. She loves this overall vibe and wants to see more of it, so she searches the image. With visual search, Jade doesn't need to have the right words to start looking for what she wants, because AI helps her decode her taste. Today, it looks like she's feeling stereopunk. With that in mind, Jade starts wandering until she sees this jacket and goes deeper. Other platforms let you search for more jackets. Pinterest lets you get more specific and pivot in new directions along the way. Jade can refine her search based on the fabric, occasion, pattern, or in this case, by color, until finally she decides to buy this bag. An outfit sparked the discovery of a new aesthetic, which led to the jacket that inspired a purchase. That's the joy of shopping with visual search. Every pin becomes a powerful signal of intent as a person saves or interacts with it. With visual search, we now have a deeper, more granular understanding of what that intent means. And because of the way we leverage our machine learning models, we can also anticipate how a person's taste or style might evolve over time. Think of Pinterest as having a personal shopping assistant, helping people feel confident, inspired, and ready to buy. Now, if you want to get a jump start on this technology, start by uploading your full product catalog. This is a simple, free way to make sure your brand is discoverable on the platform. Then, of course, if you want more amplification, start with our shopping ads. Ads can appear throughout the visual search journey today. But we know we can do more to help you capture attention when a customer is searching for relevant ideas or products. We're currently testing ways for your ads and products to be served within the top slots of search results and related pins, and to be placed there ahead of your competition. These are game-changing ways to help your brand be seen first and allow your products to take center stage in a highly relevant environment. And we're excited to share more soon. We know there may be countless ways to find what you're looking for on the internet. And with AI, the search options are only growing. Our industry may have solved for speed and convenience, but in a lot of ways, the internet has killed the joy of discovery and the joy of shopping. At Pinterest, we're bringing it back with visual search.
So you're probably wondering if I ever bought that shirt. Well, I saved it, and I asked my kids if they thought I could pull off this look. And let's just say my kids weren't entirely helpful, but Pinterest was. And it all comes down to the magic of boards. People save products to boards and revisit them often, over and over again. And ultimately, shoppers are 70% more likely to follow through with a purchase on Pinterest compared to shoppers on social platforms. And this stat jumps to more than 80% when the product is promoted, by the way. Boards are the go-to place for pinners to save and plan their purchases. And we just announced a suite of new features that make them even better. Products featured in Save Pins will now be spotlighted within boards, and we'll point people exactly to where to buy them. We've also developed tools to generate shoppable collages from items that people love and turn saved products into a complete look. It's a great way to comparison shop too. And to introduce people to new trends and brands, Pinterest is also delivering timely boards with fresh and personalized content right into the home feed. Think of it like offering shortcuts to the freshest ideas from across Pinterest, all personalized and curated by brands, publishers, and tastemakers. For brands, these updates are great news. Why? Because it means that your product catalog and ads now appear within more deeply personalized content collections and within a more seamless shopping experience. Again, all of this is in the interest of helping people to clarify their visions and make up their minds about what to do, try, and buy next. Now, when it comes to making decisions, we often turn to the people online that we trust for guidance and recommendations. I have loved seeing the rise of influencer marketing. It's powerful. But today, it can often just look like paid spokespeople hawking products. The industry is currently facing an influencer authenticity deficit. And to succeed in this environment, your brand needs champions with credibility. And those people are on Pinterest at scale. Meet the Creator Collective. It's a dynamic mix of more than 1 million Pinterest creators globally, and they're ready to partner with more brands like yours. This is a working cohort of stylists, chefs, travelers, designers, makeup artists. And when you ask them, what do you create? The first answer isn't content. It's hairstyles, it's dinners, it's looks. They simply capture what they do and show others how to do it. That's authenticity. And more than 60% of folks in our collective are Gen Z. They create more. And what they create is amongst our most engaging content with 20% higher saves. So to help get you started, we recently debuted our new creator directory. You can filter creators by content vertical and explore our regional specific pages. And if you already have an existing library of creator content, that's great. You can now upload those assets with our new product. It's the easiest way to bring inspiring images and video to Pinterest at scale, whether that's creator content, UGC, or content from one of your photo shoots. Then you can seamlessly add them to campaigns for creative testing. When it comes to net new content, we can connect you with trusted partners to help you produce high-quality content for your brands. Or let us help you get your existing creators up and running on Pinterest through an educational program. Looking ahead, we're also building more tools like smarter product tagging, new affiliate tools, and streamlined ways for creators to share and monetize their ideas. You know, Pinterest was built on authenticity from the start. That's why people come here, to find what speaks to them. And when brands show up, they become a part of that journey. So whether you discover what you want through visual search, boards, or creators, no other platform brings you from discovery to decision quite like Pinterest.
That was great! But so Sadly, you missed our thrilling security bear-motivated escape from the masquerade ball. I mean, man, who knew those suckers were so fast? But yes, very, very insightful.
Yes, that was really insightful. I really feel like I understand how Pinterest helps people move towards making a purchase decision. Did someone say ROAS?
Oh, yeah, that was me. I said, hold on to your ROAS. It was just a joke because ROAS sounds like...
And how the power of visual search provides a more human, more dimensional discovery experience.
And I like that we weren't apparently about to jump out of a flying disco van. Seriously? Can we go back to mixing and mingling?
Or just stay here. I love the ice bucket, by the way.
Oh, thanks. I got it on Pinterest. But no, we are not staying in the admittedly very cool, very stylish flying disco van, all right? It's time to talk full funnel results. And as I always say, why talk about a funnel when you can just fall right through one? I always say that, don't I?
This just seems like an unnecessarily dangerous metaphor.
Correction. I think you mean unnecessarily dangerous learning opportunity, right?
I just feel like you could use a picture of a funnel.
Plus, talking about the purchase cycle as a funnel is kind of dated. It's not really that simple. It's a dynamic journey that...
It's not really even a funnel, is it? It's more like plummeting.
Speaking of which, as you plummet, you may want to do so in increasingly smaller concentric circles, just to get that full funnel feel. Well, they're all in. But how about you? The spirit? Okay, let's go, go, go! It's full funnel time! On 3!
So this is the top of the funnel, where it's all about awareness. And now, as we pick up speed and accelerate down towards the hard and unforgiving earth below.
Barb?
Oh,
Barb?
No, sorry. No Barb here.
Anyway, we couldn't help but notice you were plummeting towards the Earth to illustrate a pretty basic concept.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you have a better idea then.
Actually, that's why we're here, to offer a more grounded perspective.
All right, good one.
Thanks. I'll let you take it from here.
Like you, I understand the pressure to deliver results. I've got my own growth targets to hit. It can feel like my reputation is on the line every month. The landscape is fragmented. The consumer journey is more disjointed. And as marketing platforms have gotten more sophisticated, I bet you're spending more time deciphering all the complex options available and always feeling just a little bit behind. I know there's a tendency to stick with partners you've used before, especially when resources are tight. I hear it from my peers at other companies all the time. But if you're overly reliant on just a few dominant platforms to drive growth, you're introducing enormous risk into your business. It's time to expand your performance playbook and diversify your partners to drive more resilient growth. That's your next performance edge, and that's where Pinterest comes in.
For the last few years, we've set out to become the industry's leading full funnel solution. We've always had strength in our upper funnel objectives, and now we've got the lower funnel performance to match. We've nearly quadrupled clicks to advertisers over the past 2 years, and our conversions are up too. Advertising on Pinterest is smarter, more efficient, more powerful, and we're only gaining speed. We've got a lot to share today, starting with a new way to better understand and connect with your audience on Pinterest.
To understand your audience, you need to know what they're into, what they're eyeing, and what they're buying, maybe even before they do. At Pinterest, trends are kind of our thing. Understanding them, predicting them. And it makes sense. Pinterest is where people go to plan their futures, which means we have lots of data about what's going to be really big, really soon. But I'll admit, as a marketer, the overall trend ecosystem has gotten a little overwhelming. They're emerging more than 4 times faster than in years past. And we know it can be exhausting and expensive to chase trends that end up being just fleeting fads. There's no denying that trends matter for marketers, but only if they're relevant to your audience and worth your investment. Look no further. Trends on Pinterest are more durable and actionable than anywhere else. In fact, they last nearly twice as long, which means twice the runway for your brand to tap into them. To help you turn trends into meaningful growth, I'm excited to show you the newly revamped Trends tool. It's packed with first-of-its-kind insights on what people search, save, and shop on Pinterest, all to help you plan more resonant and relevant campaigns. Across the Trends tool, you can Filter what's trending by age, time, and place. See what's been trending in the last 90 days with your most engaged users. And predict future trend spikes through seasonal predictive trends. We're also doing more to take the guesswork out of trend analysis while showcasing trends that are hand-curated by Pinterest editors. And here's what's really exciting. Because people come to Pinterest to plan their purchases, we can see what people are searching and shopping before they buy. And now, for the first time, we are making that insight available to you. With shopping trends, a brand like Maybelline can see what beauty product categories people are saving and clicking on Pinterest. It's just one of the ways we developed the Trends tool with your performance in mind, to make it easier to understand what your audience is planning to try and buy next, and put those insights into action. But beyond the trends, we're also making it easier to scale your campaigns and drive better results across Pinterest. So how are we doing that? 3 words: Pinterest Performance Plus.
With faster campaign setup, smarter targeting, and lower CPAs, Pinterest Performance Plus is the easiest way to leverage our automation and AI-powered features. It can cut your campaign setup time in half. No more endless searching for interests or adding keywords. Just upload your creative and let our AI handle your targeting. Here's the best part. Pinterest Performance Plus campaigns outperform traditional campaigns in nearly 80% of A/B tests. And advertisers who use Pinterest Performance Plus catalog sales have seen more than a 20% reduction in CPA. We built Pinterest Performance Plus to simplify campaign setup and deliver faster results, all while keeping you in the driver's seat with control and transparency. Today, our creative tools can generate more engaging backgrounds for your product catalog images, give you previews of those AI-generated assets, and show you which ones are driving the best performance. And now, Pinterest Performance Plus Creative can automatically help you crop and resize your images too. It's a simple tweak that can really pay off. Our Creative Optimizations feature can even turn your product catalog into shopping and collection ads. Our automation tools will then automatically serve the best performing creative more often, allowing you to scale thousands of ad variations with just a few clicks. Beyond the creative tools, we've added a way to help you easily build more demand and find new customers with your campaigns. You now have the flexibility to define your own existing customers, whether that's people who've purchased from you, visited your website, or something else. And then target both new and existing customers in one campaign while efficiently prioritizing spend across each group. We also added ROAS bidding earlier this year. We know advertisers often favor automatic bidding, but of course, the value of selling a sofa is different than selling a pillow. Well, I guess depending on how nice that pillow is. With ROAS bidding, Pinterest will predict the value of a checkout and adjust bids accordingly, helping you pay the right price for conversions. These are just some of the newest tools in the Pinterest Performance Plus suite. The easiest way to get started is just turn it on. Pinterest will automatically select the best automation and AI features we have, with all of our best practices built in from the start. That said, you're still in control. Either bundle these features automatically or mix and match based on your brand's needs. No matter which route you take, we're confident you'll see the results you want. But don't just take my word for it.
How we feel? Should we roll it?
Hi. So wait, do you want me to cross it? Pinterest played a big part in helping us reach our goals at Sephora.
Pinterest Performance Plus is really giving power back to the marketer.
I can't recall a campaign that we've ever run that Pinterest has not been a huge part of. IKEA needed to boost ROAS and drive conversions to stay competitive in a crowded market.
IKEA was very interested in how Kara could really bring more sales revenue to the brand. We wanted to tap into Pinterest Performance Plus to lean into the ROAS bidding, creative optimization, as well as smart targeting to really be able to hit the exact user that we needed to at the right time.
With this campaign, we drove a 49% increase in ROAS and a 39% reduction in cost per click. Pinterest allowed us to turn inspiration into sales.
Skims is a solution-wear brand delivering fashion and function to the entire world. Pinterest Performance Plus makes it easier than ever to set up campaigns, to set ads live, and to really tell the story much quicker. When we're launching campaigns and collections that have a lot of breadth in assortment, it's really challenging to tell the same story across different categories. So for a V-Day campaign, the goal was to acquire new customers in categories that potentially consumers didn't know we played in. And so we used Pinterest Performance Plus to expand our category breadth on the platform. Pinterest is showing up as a contributor to all sales across the entire business.
Sephora's mission is about welcoming all to the world of beauty. Holiday is always a big time of year for Sephora, but there's a lot of noise, and we really needed a big kind of breakthrough way of reaching our customers. For this campaign, we used Pinterest Performance Plus and Premier Spotlights to reach holiday shoppers at the right time with the right products. We use shoppable pins to focus on trend-forward content, lip colors, palettes, holiday gift sets that are what people are looking for at that time. We saw our eCPMs go down and our ROAS increase pretty dramatically. Seeing those numbers, that was the real gift. Those great results gave us a lot of confidence in investing in Pinterest going forward.
Pinterest makes
performance possible.
Alongside the Pinterest Performance Plus suite, we've been busy delivering on your top requests. Here are a few of the latest advertising solutions driven directly by the feedback we've heard from you. First, I'm excited to share that local inventory ads and promotions are here ahead of the holiday shopping season. It may be possible to shop from anywhere online, but for some products and gifts, you just can't beat local pickup and delivery, especially for last-minute shoppers. And of course, nothing beats a good deal. With promotions, we'll automatically highlight a price change when a product in your catalog has gone on sale. And you can import your discounts directly from Shopify. We've also heard that bigger is better when it comes to shopping ads. So coming later this year, we're going wide. Your shopping ads will stretch across the entire Pinterest feed, and with almost 4 times as much ad space as a standard ad, you'll command even more attention. That's maximum visibility for maximum shopping, coming soon. For our CPG brands, we know you often face a tough choice. You can drive sales on a retail site, but then you lose visibility. Or you can send traffic to your brand site, but then it's harder to buy your products. Now, you don't have to choose. You can add where to buy links on your ads on Pinterest, sending customers to a retailer of their choice while gaining purchase intent signals and actionable commerce metrics. And it's all powered by industry-leading partners, McMac and Pair Commerce. Finally, I'm proud to introduce you to Pinterest Media Network Connect. It's a simplified way for brands to connect with their preferred media networks in Ads Manager. Brands can connect with a media network's audiences, access conversions for reporting, and use their catalogs to create ads at scale. This brings the power of media networks into Ads Manager for the first time. We already have great partners lined up in the US, with plans to expand our offerings soon.
Okay, so that was the revamped Trends tool, the Pinterest Performance Plus suite, local inventory ads, promotions, Max with shopping ads, where to buy links, Media Network Connect. Our suite of full funnel ad solutions is fuller than ever. The most sophisticated advertisers, the ones who are seeing the best result on Pinterest, they're nailing 4 fundamental areas. Think of them as your path to performance. Number 1, strengthen your signals. If you're not using CAPI, you're not even close to seeing full performance. It's the only way to be certain that your web, app, and offline signals are all running strong. There's an event quality score that grades the quality of signals you're sending with CAPI, and brands with a higher score see a higher ROAS. Beyond CAPI, check your catalog feed health. Simply put, the more products in your catalog feed, the more opportunities we have to put them in front of the right people on Pinterest. Second, turn on Pinterest Performance Plus at the campaign level. It's the easiest way to optimize campaign setup and help maximize your results. Third, in a world of AI and automation, your creative can be your biggest lever. Take advantage of the tools available to you with Pinterest Performance Plus Creative, and apply promotions to your ads to help people find the right deals. Finally, no matter where you are in your measurement journey, we're here to help you experiment. We want to help you make decisions based on what you judge as performant and deliver the insights you need to optimize what truly matters. As you've heard today, there's never been more ways to reach your customers at every stage of their journey. And it's never been this easy to find success on Pinterest. But you've got to get the foundations right first. And to get you inspired, here are just a few more brands who are getting it right.
Mark.
Do it.
Pinterest enables me as a brand to show up in my most inspirational and optimistic way.
Pinterest was great for helping us drive full funnel outcomes. It helped us show up in all sorts of different places that allowed the consumer to engage with us wherever they wanted to be. Buick is exceptional by design. Pinterest is all about visual storytelling and creativity. And this meant the perfect marriage of bringing these two brands together at a moment where Buick was trying to reintroduce itself to a younger customer and a newer audience. We were able to implement really beautiful campaigns on Pinterest that helped us tell a full funnel story. Because they're native, the collage ads were really fit for platform. And so the consumer shows up and feels like this is an ad for them that created a moment for consumers to pause, to really stop the scroll and give them something that's a bit more engaging and interactive.
Rocket is a dream enablement platform. Pinterest is the world's biggest dream enablement platform through offering inspiration. A strategic partnership with Pinterest was essential. When you look at all of the different use cases for refi, like home renovations, people having a baby, Pinterest is fantastic at helping us meet our different consumer segments at those different life stage moments. In just 6 months, the impact of our marketing investment has driven unprecedented levels of brand awareness, brand affinity, and brand advocacy. We were able to see significant lifts in terms of Pinterest creating leads directly onto Rocket's platforms. For me, it's clear. Pinterest makes my customers' dreams possible, Pinterest makes my family's dreams possible, and Pinterest should make every single marketer's dreams possible too.
Pinterest makes it possible. Pinterest makes performance possible.
Oh, what a rush. I give that trip however many stars for however many layers of funnel we just metaphorically fell through.
Yeah, I guess there are worse ways to learn about the purchase cycle.
It really does just hammer home how Pinterest can help deliver results.
See? And you guys were all like, oh, maybe we shouldn't jump out of the flying disco van. It's exactly how you sounded. Well, I'm glad you're back on board, because now we face our most challenging mission yet. I give you the ultimate performance marketing gauntlet. Layer after layer of obstacles and barriers representing rapidly evolving technology, changing consumer behaviors, market uncertainty, budget constraints, increasing expectations, the never-ending test every marketer faces today. But obviously, this is mostly just flamethrowers, lasers, and swinging axes. But, potato, potato. It's great. Oh, fine, you ninnies. There's always door number 2. I spent hours making that. I really thought you'd be up for it. Hi, Bill.
Hey, Barb. Hey, team. And congratulations for not going through that gauntlet. That was a good choice because, let's face it, you just didn't have to. At Pinterest, we're working to become your single best partner for business growth. And we know that comes down to a lot more than just product innovation. It's about the experience you have working with us and with our tools. And look, with so many platforms, tactics, and tools to learn and to juggle, it should be easy and frictionless to work with us. And we know it hasn't been in the past. And we've taken that feedback seriously. We are investing heavily to remove barriers to more tool integrations. And we're working hard to meet you where you are by directly integrating with the partner ecosystem that you rely on. This work includes recent partnership expansions with everyone from Smartly to Shopify to Micmac to Pair and AppsFlyer, and all the retail media networks, e-com and marketing tech partners in between. Our partnership with Shopify has made it easier than ever for millions of merchants to bring their products to Pinterest and to automatically keep them up to date. With Smartly, we've delivered 4 new product integrations to meet the needs of our Smartly and Pinterest advertisers. And we'll continue to bring the best of Pinterest data, like our AI-powered trends and insights tools, directly into Smartly's tools. On the measurement side, we've just added new integrations with Northbeam and Triple Whale, so you can now bring together both click and view data into your measurement source of truth. That means more holistic measurement and better insights to optimize your performance. I'm also excited to share that a new programmatic partnership with Magnite is in the works, and we can't wait to share more soon. This work also includes deepening our relationships with the critical partners in many of our newest markets around the world. More than 80% of our users at Pinterest are outside of the United States, and we're working fast to open up for business in many more places. We've now expanded to more than 40 countries, and we've broadened our reseller access to 8 additional markets since the beginning of this year. And we see agencies in particular as critical partners and the backbone of our industry globally. Our aim is to build the tools that empower agencies, not displace them. We're working to get to the foundations right now. But from here, we also want to deliver custom integrations to meet unique agency needs. Because we know the role of agencies, it's only becoming more strategic, not less. This year, work is underway to integrate directly into agency tools to drive campaign planning, buying, and measurement at scale. For example, we have multiple integrations in motion and a healthy pipeline of custom opportunities for the 2026 roadmap. And we're bringing the best of the Pinterest platform and campaign data directly to the agency toolset in a scaled way through our API. And there's a role for AI to play here as well, with everything from automating tasks to streamlining campaign setup and optimization. It's why we're so excited about the Pinterest Performance Plus suite. But I want to be clear, we believe AI and automation should be in service of human creativity, not a replacement for it. That's why we're focused on building the AI tools that free up time for agencies and brands to do what they do best, crafting strategies, driving growth, and telling powerful stories. So for all the ad products and performance results we've shared, I hope you take away this one final point. We know we've got work to do every day to earn and to keep your trust. And my hope is that by this time next year, the difference you feel working with us is profound. I hope that also means more meaningful growth for your business too. Thanks again for being here, and thank you for your partnership. It really means so much. Oh, and Barb, I hope you don't mind. I borrowed your button.
Thank you for choosing Operation It's Awesome. Please keep your...
Oh, we took a faster slide. Hey, great work today, team. I feel like we all learned some really valuable lessons, like the power of friendship and how to connect with the right people at the right time in their decision journey and do it at scale.
How Pinterest helps turn consideration to conversion and provides full funnel results.
How to drive growth without adding complexity or losing control.
And of course, friendship. Yes, thank you. Another year not being chosen as speaker. Another series of needlessly hazardous ways to communicate everything Pinterest has to offer its marketers. So what about you? Do you feel ready to get out there and take everything you've learned and put it into action? Then my work here is done. And one more time with feeling.
Welcome to Pinterest.
It's gonna go.
Hey, Bob. Presents. And thanks so much for joining us. Sorry. Damn it.
Potatoes.
There's no denying that trends
Thought I could pull it off.
Now I'm filming this thing for Pinterest Presents.
Are you still there?
Yeah, Pinterest.
I don't know how to drive. Sorry. All right, so this is just what I think people do.
Camera set.
Can we do that again?
Seriously? The URL's right there.
Now don't be fooled by the fancy outfits. Fancy? By the oh my God.
Cool.
Did you go to the link yet?
Barb.
Increasing expectations. Blah, blah, blah.
Stupid eyes.
As I freeze. Okay. What are you waiting for? Stop being weird.
Barb. Barb? Barb?